Salesforce technology is one of the leading cloud technology in the IT industry. It is one of these technologies which have bright futures in the upcoming years. It provides cloud computing application to all sizes of industries and businesses. But before we get into any more details about Salesforce, I would like to address the agenda for today's session. So firstly, we will understand what exactly is Salesforce and what are the various services offered by it. Next, we will see what are the benefits of Salesforce and then conclude our session with the demo part where we will talk about the Sales Cloud service. Now moving on to our first topic, what is Salesforce? Salesforce is a cloud-based software company which provides customer relationship management service. Now customer relationship management means a strategy or a technique used by businesses to maintain a healthy relationship with the customers or the potential customer. They also manage all the interactions with their customers. Now the question here is, why do we need CRM? Well, imagine a company selling some products. Now the sales team of that company will generate a lot of data, which would include which customer is interested in which products has to be delivered, where it has to be delivered, and many more. And the customer could be reaching out to the sales team through different platforms like emails, calls, social media, and many more. Now without CRM, all this data will be stored in handwritten notes, laptops, or in the head of the salesperson. Now without a common platform for storing customer interaction, communication can be missed or lost in a flood of information, which would lead to unsatisfactory response of the customers, which the businesses would not prefer. But with CRM, you get a clear overview of your customers. You can see everything in one place. It is a simple, customizable dashboard that can tell about the customers' previous histories with the companies, the status of their orders, and any outstanding customer service issues, and many more. Therefore, companies use customer relationship management to gather, manage, and use the information for a better customer experience and to increase their profitability. Salesforce is the world's #1 customer relationship management platform. It started off as a software as a service CRM company, and now it provides various software solutions and a platform for users and developers to develop and distribute custom software. Now that you have some idea about Salesforce, let us look into the architecture of Salesforce so you can understand it better. Now the architecture of Salesforce can be divided into a series of layers, with each layer having its own features and functionalities. The core architecture of Salesforce can be divided into multi-tenant layer, metadata, and API services. Now let us understand what is multi-tenant layer first. Basically, in a multi-tenant layer, there is a common application which is shared by multiple clients, but each client accessing the servers will have its own working environment which is isolated from the other clients. With this architecture, a developer can develop an application, upload it on the cloud, and easily share it with multiple clients or groups. Now, as multiple users access the same server and application, it becomes very cost effective. Also, as the resources are shared, the cost for setting those resources and the maintenance cost is also shared. Now, the data from the application is stored in a common shared database, but the data of one client is secure and isolated from other clients. The next architecture we will talk about is the metadata. Now, as you know, all the data is stored in a common database. Now, along with this data, Salesforce also stores something called the metadata in the common database. Now, the metadata can be defined as data about the data, which is like where your data is present, what your data is all about, and sharing rules of your data. Now, each client will have its own metadata. Let's say, for example, there are two clients A and B accessing the same server. So A and B will have the data in the common database. Client A will have metadata to only his data, and the same goes for client B who has the metadata to only his data. Now, as both of them do not know each other's metadata, they cannot access each other's data. It is that simple. This is to make sure that only the client or the user he or she permits can access its data. This is how Salesforce keeps its user data secure while sharing a common database. Next is the API services. Now, API facilitates connectivity and data communication between different devices and applications. Sometimes developers need more functionalities for the application to make some changes. Now, to make these changes, Salesforce provides you with a powerful source of APIs. You can use these APIs to make modification in your Salesforce application and also call APIs to retrieve data from other systems. Salesforce offers multiple kinds of APIs such as SOAP APIs, REST API, Bulk API, Metadata API, and many more. This was the core architecture of Salesforce. Now let us move on to the next topic and see some of the service cloud provided by Salesforce. The first service cloud is the Sales Cloud. The Sales Cloud is a CRM platform that enables you to manage your organization's sales, marketing, and customer support facets. Sales Cloud is a cloud-based application designed to help your salesperson sell smarter and faster by centralizing customer information, logging the interaction with your company, and automating many of the tasks that a salesperson does every day. Now, if your company is engaged in business to business, that is B2B, or business to customer, that is B2C, then Sales Cloud is a service that your sales team needs. The Sales Cloud contains account and contact management, which allows you to have complete view of your customers, including activity history, key contacts, customer communications, and internal account discussions. You can also find the possible leads, which means you can concentrate on customers who are more likely to buy your products. Now, this was about the Sales Cloud. Next is the Salesforce Marketing Cloud. The Marketing Cloud provides you with one of the world's most powerful digital marketing platform. It develops marketing automation and analytics tools for emails, mobile, social, and online marketing. The Salesforce Marketing Cloud offers consulting and implementation services. It uses multiple digital channels of communications and social media interactivities across platforms and technologies to help the brand develop personalized relationships with each and every client. The next cloud is the Service Cloud. This Service Cloud can be used by companies who are deeply concerned with customer service. The Service Cloud provides a service platform for your organization's customer service and support team. It provides features like case tracking and social networking plugins for conversation and analytics. This not only helps your support team solve customers' problems faster, but also gives your customer access to answers. These answers will be available on the Service Cloud, so your customers can solve the problems on their own. Next is the Community Cloud. The Community Cloud enables companies to connect their customers, partners, and employees with each other and share data and records so they can get their work done. Employees, customers, and partners can communicate data, images in real time with each other using the Community Cloud. It is highly flexible for any business demand and use cases. You can leverage your CRM data by directly connecting with your community or any other third-party system. The online community software gives your company the ability to build customized and branded communities for a seamless enterprise collaboration and a streamlined business processes. Next is the Salesforce Commerce Cloud. Salesforce Commerce Cloud is a highly scalable, cloud-based software as a service e-commerce solution. It offers best-in-class features and functionalities developed to provide a highly optimized e-commerce experience. The Commerce Cloud enables your organization to provide seamless customer service and experience irrespective of your customer's location. Your customers can be online or in-store. It also provides for customer data integration. So if your goal is to provide customer with a positive, engaging customer experience, then Commerce Cloud is a service you need. Next is the Analytics Cloud. The Analytics Cloud provides a business intelligence platform for your organization to work with large data files, create graphs, charts, and other pictorial representation of data. The Analytics Cloud, as the name suggests, allows you to analyze and use data insights to uncover new business opportunities. This cloud is optimized for mobile access and can be integrated with various other cloud services such as the Marketing Cloud, Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and also the Commerce Cloud. Next is the Salesforce IoT Cloud. When your organization needs to store and process Internet of Things or IoT data, you can utilize the service of Salesforce IoT Cloud. Their platform is built to take in massive volumes of data generated by devices, sensors, websites, applications, customers, and partners. On receiving this data, the platform initiates actions to give you real-time responses. Next, we have the Salesforce App Cloud. This App Cloud can be used to develop custom applications to run on Salesforce platform. It provides you with a collection of development tools, so you can utilize it to create custom applications. Some of the tools in the App Cloud includes Force.com, which allows admins and developers to create websites and applications in the main Salesforce application. Next is the App Exchange tool, which is an online application marketplace for third-party applications that run on Force.com platform. The next tool is Heroku, which allows developers the flexibility to create applications using their preferred language and tools. Next is Salesforce Thunder, which is big data and rules processing engine designed to analyze events and take personalized actions. The next tool is Salesforce Sandbox, which allows developers to test ideas in a safe and isolated development environment. These were some of the Salesforce Cloud service. Now let us move on to the next topic and see some of the benefits of using Salesforce. The first advantage is it is cheaper. As I've mentioned before, Salesforce has multi-tenant architecture in which the clients share a common server and database, which makes it very cost effective. And also Salesforce is in the cloud, so you won't be spending money on the underlying architecture. and your team can use it anywhere with the access of internet. So even startups and small businesses can use Salesforce. The next advantage is it is easy and flexible. Salesforce is easy to learn and manage. It will not take you long to understand Salesforce and its services. It also seamlessly integrates with third-party application. Now, if you want to integrate Salesforce with Gmail, you can do it. If you want to integrate Salesforce with your accounting software, you can do that also. Salesforce is also flexible. So if your business is continuously changing, you can use Salesforce to scale your business as per your needs. The next benefit is reports and dashboards. With Salesforce easy user interface, you can create reports and dashboard at one go. Reports can be in different formats like tabular, summary, or matrix format. You can also create reports of leads, opportunities, accounts, or any other customized item you require. It is very simple to create report and dashboards in Salesforce. The next advantage is proactive service. CRM platform can help automate more personalized outreach through marketing. It can also improve a sales team outreach efforts or customer service ability to help customers. Now, if a sales team has the knowledge of what interests a particular customer most, they can meet the customer's needs and solve their problem more proactively. It saves everyone time and makes your potential or current customer feel important when the sales and customer service are proactive and knowledgeable about them. It will result in higher customer satisfaction. These were some of the benefits of using Salesforce. Now let us move on to a demo part where I will talk about the Sales Cloud service. For a demo, I've signed in into Salesforce.com. So Salesforce offers all its new customers with 90 days of free trial. So you can learn how to use Salesforce within this 90 days. In the free trial, Salesforce will guide you on how to start using Salesforce. It is very simple to start your free trial. All you have to do is enter your name, your job title, company's name, phone number, and your email ID. Now this is what a Salesforce Sales Cloud would look like. Now you see there are a set of options available here such as contacts, leads, opportunities, tasks. We will talk about them one by one and understand them. So the Sales Cloud is for the sales team. And the main purpose of the sales team is to get in touch with the customers and sell them products or close the deal. So their main focus will be on leads, contacts, and opportunities. Now leads is basically a customer who is interested in your product. So let us say a customer inquired about your particular product. Now he would become a lead. So for our demo, let us first create a lead. So when I click on leads, you will see I have no recently viewed leads. When I click on this, you can filter the leads. You have my leads. These are the sample leads which are already present. So let me create a new lead. We'll come back to lead status. So we'll just name our lead first. We'll just say his name is Mr. Henry Steven. Now what is the job title? Let's say he's a developer. And what companies he works for. Let us say he works for Edureka. You can enter his email ID over here. Let's say henry@gmail.com. Some random phone number. Industry, let's say he's from the engineering industry. And now you see you have something called a lead source. As I've told you before, customers could contact you through calls, emails, social media, and many more platforms. So it is important for the salesperson to note down the source. It will be very helpful in marketing. So let us say many customers are contacting the sales team through social media. So now the company can market better on social media. So we'll select the lead source to be advertisement and then come back to lead status. Now you see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of lead status. Now unqualified means a customer who is not willing to buy your product. New means he or she is a new customer and you're yet to talk to them. Working and nurturing means the customer is interested and is willing to buy your product. And chances are he or she will buy your product if you convince them. Now qualified means the customer is ready to buy your product. So we'll just go with new and I think it is good enough. We'll just save it. Now you do not have to fill in all the details. The only mandatory columns were company, name and lead status. So we'll just save it. Now get a message saying lead Mr. Henry Steven was created. Now let us just create one more lead over here. So now let the lead status be new again. We'll just name our lead as Abhinav Anand. The title, let it be testing. Company be TCS. We'll just give him an email ID, some random phone number. We'll give the lead source as employees referral over here. We'll just save it. Now our second lead was also created. Now we have created 2 leads. Now let us say the sales team convinced Abhinav to buy the product. So now I have to change the lead status from new to converted. I can do that with a few clicks. I just click on it and you see status changed successfully. Once the lead is successful, its information is stored in the account section. So his account name is TCS, which is his company's name. So we'll just convert it. Now you can see in the lead section, there's only Henry Stephen left out. So when we click on account section, we will see the company for which Abhinav works, which is TCS. So under the account option, you will basically have the list of the companies that your customer works for. So when you click on all account, you can see a few sample companies for which your customers work for. If you click on TCS, you can view Abhinav's information over here. Now under the contact tab, you will have information about your customer. You can see the person's name, the company he works for, his phone number, his email ID, and many more. So when there are a lot of information over here, you can just search for a particular customer over here. You can also filter your view over here. Now as there are less contacts, we cannot use proper filters. So we'll just leave it. Now the major difference between account and contacts is account contains the companies that you're doing business with, and contacts are the people who work for these companies. Moving on to opportunities. Now opportunities are past or pending sales for an account that you want to work or track. Opportunities includes various user information. There are few customers with whom the deal was closed. They either bought it or did not buy it. And it also includes customers who can buy your products. So you can see what are the opportunities which are closing this month, next month, which are new to this week, and what all you have won. Means which all customers have bought your products. Now in recently viewed, we'll just change this opportunity into closed win because Abhinav is willing to buy the product. So we'll just change it to closed win over here and we'll save it. Now after opportunities, we have task. Now task is nothing but the duties to be carried out by the salesperson on a particular date. It can be something like calling a customer at a particular time or emailing a customer asking him for feedbacks. It could be anything like this. Next we have calendar. Now calendar can be used to create an event. For example, a customer wants to close a deal on a particular date. So instead of writing it down somewhere, you can just create an event in the calendar. You will be notified about the meeting beforehand itself. You can set a reminder from 5 minutes to 2 weeks before the meeting. So let's say you want to create an event on Wednesday. So we'll just click on the date. So we'll just select the time at 2 p.m. I have a meeting. So we'll just name it call Henry. The location is not compulsory. The start and the end time is already assigned. So it will be a call. So I can set a reminder from 5 minutes to 2 weeks. So I'll just give it 1 hour. I'll save it. Now an event was created. Now the salesperson can carry on its duty without having to worry about the meeting. He'll be notified 1 hour before the meeting itself. Next you have Salesforce dashboard, which will allow you to present multiple reports side by side so you can compare them. Now if you want to take down any notes while talking to any customer, you can write it over here. Next we have reports. Now reports are used to generate data and display the data in the form of rows and columns with rule criteria. Next is group. Groups are nothing but a set of users. So if a company has many sales teams, each team can create a group and communicate among themselves. So you see, Salesforce Sales Cloud can be very helpful for your sales team. It stores all the customers' information at one place so you can use them to increase your company's profitability. With this, we have come to the end of our video. I hope it was helpful. Happy learning.